We are live, y'all. We are live. We're live, so I'm entertaining doing this a live sales thing. Finally utilize my channel for sales as well. I haven't been doing much content as of lately. I've been juggling a couple of things. I've created a faith-based apparel to streetwear a company as well. So that's taken up my priorities for the moment. As far, well, not, I wouldn't say at the moment it is my priority, but as far as I've been taking up most of my time to get it established, and you know, and as hold on one second, guys. As to be expected when you're creating a new business, right? It takes a lot of legwork to get it established, to get the website set up, get your your inventory production. There's a lot to it, so I've definitely learned a lot in the process. So that's why I haven't been doing much content. So yeah, I just but I figured, you know what? I need to sell some of my inventory. I got a bunch of books behind me, and I wouldn't mind selling about half of them. Uh, as you can see on the screen right here, that is available on my Instagram page, which is Comics Depot, and that's spelled. I should probably put that on the screen right there. You know what? It shouldn't take me a second, so I'm gonna try to chit chat as I set it up. Let me just jot this down here real quick. Overlay. Let's go with new text. Add it, and then this way you guys can see where you can find this right here. This waffle. Let me just write this down real quick. IG channel, and then I'll put this here, right here. IG at Comics Depot. And yeah, that looks good. Let me go make it a little smaller and put it underneath this little thing here. So if you are interested in the IG that I have here, or I should say the waffle that I have here, by all means, you guys are more than, yeah, you guys go check it out. I think that should work there like that. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, so the waffle is located up there at my Instagram page. Let me bring that up a little more because I am so particular. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sell some books tonight. Let me try to get all these windows together here. So we can start rocking and rolling. Make this happen. I don't expect too many people on tonight. I mean, it is my first time doing a live for sales, so you know I'll play it by ear, see what kind of uh, viewership I get. I guess, and then I could go from there. Amazing GNC, welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna be selling some books here. Let me see which is the first one to show. Oh, no longer with us, so I'll go ahead and disregard that. This one. Yeah, I guess I could start doing this. Did I have this one? Maybe not. Let's put this to the side here. So I'll start with a couple of lower priced books, and then we'll move on from there. Let's see. I'm going to make sure all my streams are coming across good. Oh, the fun of content production, right? That should work. Yeah, that should work like this for what I'm trying to do. So the first book I'm going to show you is Supergirl. This is issue number 1 of her self-titled book. It is signed 10/18 of 1500, I guess. And it's signed by, I don't know who the signature is from. Oh, it's June Brigman. And this, I have the certificate of authenticity behind it available. And this book I am selling for $15. Let's see, let it get it positioned there a little better there. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Let me move my screens here a bit over so I can see what's going on. I might have to share the screen with this one. Yeah. Give me, I guess I can take a second to get this fixed here. It'll make things run a lot smoother. Okay. Yeah, I'll move this one over here. Oh, wait, no, stay in there. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, that should work. This one goes here. Yeah, I'm gonna still need a little more. This one can go here. Alright. I'll move this one over here. Yeah, that works. That'll work. Okay, perfect. That'll work like that. All right, awesome. And then this one over here. I'm so blessed. Yeah, that should work like this. That's going to be good. Awesome. This is going to be good. All right, so yeah. So this issue is Supergirl, her self-titled book here. And this one is for $15. It is signed by June Brigman, who is per the I want to say the writer. Yeah, so this is only 50, and we have the certificate of authenticity here as well. Yeah. So let's move on to the next book. Welcome everyone, Sidewinder Comics. The next book here for sale. And again, I want to remind you guys who are just joining in, we do have a waffle going on right now. If I could pin to the right here. Tomb of Dracula number 10. We have a waffle going on right now. To get all right. You can grab a spot for $50, or you can get 3 spots for $140. So, all right. Here's the next book. This is from Dark Days, the casting, Prelude to Metal. This is Dark Days number 1. I have this book presently at $10. There you go. There you go. Should do the trick here. Let's put it about there. Yeah, so this is from the Dark Days title. This is casting number 1. It's a prelude to Metal. I have this one for sale at $10. This one's for sale at $10. That over. All right. Actually, let me refresh this page. Hopefully, I didn't mess anything up. All right, awesome. It's working. All right. So this one's what did I say? $10. Moving on to the next book. This is Titans. This is from the Rebirth run. This is the Titans #1. This one's for sale at $5. $5. Titan #1. This is from the Rebirth. Very cool. This again is for $5. And if you guys are watching this under replay, by all means, if you see a book that you are interested in after the fact, obviously, put it in the comments below, and or send me a direct message, I guess, and then we'll get it happening. We'll make it work for you guys. All right, what's the next book? All right, from another one from the Dark Days. This one's actually The Forge #1. It's got Aquaman and Batman. This is a Scott. Hold on 1 second. This is a Scott Snyder cover. Has Aquaman and the Batman. This is The Forge #1 for $5. 5 buckaroos. Okay, so what am I needing to change? Oh, hold on a second, guys. I gotta change this battery pack. Shouldn't take too long. I'll be right back. Should be coming back up now. Yeah, we should be coming back up. And once we're back up, I'll go ahead and... Alrighty. So, this is back to The Forge #1. This one's for $5. Again, if you watch this video, you watch the replay of this live, and you see any books that you are interested in, by all means, reach out to me, either DM or make a comment below. This is $5. Scott Snyder cover with Aquaman and the Batman. Did I say the Aquaman? That would not be right. All right, here's Astonishing X-Men #1. And this one's for $5. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. That should be positioned right there. Again, this one's $5. There you go. I could see it better there. Right there. Get a little light on it. There you go. Perfect. $5. The Astonishing X-Men #1. $5. Moving on to the next book. No, not that one. No, not that one. All right, this is a combo or a double set. I should say bundle. I'm trying to read here and. All right, so this is the DC Comics Bombshells, number 1 and 2. You get both books for actually for $20. 20 buckaroos. There you go. Both issues. The bundle is issues 1 and 2. And for both books, 20 books for the bundle. There you go. Issues 1 and 2 of the Bombshells. DC Comics Bombshells. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Let's move on to the next book. Again, these are mostly low dollar books. I do have high dollar books in here as well. Here's a glimpse of one real quick, but we're going to get to this one in a second. I haven't even checked the most recent price of this, but I'll just offer it at the price I have on the poster behind it. All right, awesome. So this is, all right, here we go. This is issue 672 of Detective Comics featuring the Batman. Issues 672 of Detective Comics for $5. $5. Again, most all these books that I've shown have been kind of low dollar books. We'll go ahead and get into some big boy books in a second. $5. Can't beat that. I'm so blessed. Let's move on to a high dollar book. This is the Omega Man. What is it? Omega Man number 3. The Omega Man number 3. This is the first appearance of Lobo. First appearance of Lobo. This one's at $150. I'd say this is definitely a high grade. I'd put it easily anywhere from 9.2. I'd give it about a 9.2. I could definitely could use a press. I see a little crease here, non-breaking crease right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see, guys, but it's a little yeah. And this could be pressed out. But anyways, Omega Man, first appearance of Lobo. Jason Momoa will be playing Momo. Jason Momoa will be playing Momo. No, he will be playing Lobo. And this one's for sale at $150. Definitely a high dollar raw copy. $150. Go ahead and show some of the spine real quick. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. There you go. Get the light more on it. That'll work. Let's go ahead along the spine here. There you go. All right. And that's how it looks upside down. All right. Omega Man number 3, the first appearance of Lobo. Let's move on to the next book in the list here, in the pile here. So blessed. This is Voltron, issue number 1. In great condition. Again, I'd say some 9294 easy. 9.2, 9.4, conservatively. And this one's a newsstand variant right here. This one's for sale at 150 bucks. $150. Really good condition. Very good condition. I have a light over here that I should be using for the book. Yeah, that should work. Let's see. That's pretty bright. There you go. It's a bit too bright, but we do need some light in here. All right. $150. Voltron #1. Was what's his name? Henry Cavill. Is it Cavill? Was he gonna play Voltron or a part in the Voltron movie? I forget. Clavel, whatever his name is, the old Superman. Supposedly he was gonna be playing some character in Voltron. Me don't know. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. All right, let's move on to the next book. This one, I will go ahead and probably. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna Dazzler. What is it? X-Men 130 and Dazzler #1 as a bundle. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you these books, but I'm not gonna give you a price just yet because I know I'm gonna have to get. There you go. I know I'm gonna have to do a little research and change the price I have back here on the post-it. So I'll just show the books, and if you see this video on the replay, then you can just reach out, ask about them. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to sell these right now because I know I have to redo the pricing on that. The next book on the list. This is another combo that I might have to just show the book and not show a price just yet. But this is Wolverine #1 and 3. The iconic Frank Miller cover here, which is #1. This one has some water damage, so if you are trying to get it graded, I'd say the highest grade you can get on it is roughly a 4.5 or a 5. So yeah, I'm selling this as a combo. I had it at 150 for the set, and this is issue #3, and this is Wolverine, the self-titled book. But I have it at 150. I think I'd let it go for 150. Yeah, 150 is a good price for this, for the combo. So Wolverine #1. The Frank Miller iconic cover. Did Frank Miller do the third one as well? But anyways, yeah, you get both for 150. And let's keep it moving. You know what? Let's show some high dollar books. You know what? Before I show the next one, let me make sure I have the one I wanted to sell with it. I'm so blessed. I'm looking through a pile here that I want to press and clean, but the one I was looking for, I found, and I've already pressed it. All right, so the next book or bundle is one's the first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in DC Comics Presents 47, And as a bundle, I'm going to go ahead and put this one in here, The Masters of the Universe #1. So you get both books for, well, see, I want to say, I'm going to hold off on the price I'm going to ask for this one just yet because I still got to do a little research. I want to say it's going to be around $40, but yeah, I'm not going to commit to that just yet. But the DC Comics Presents 60 or 47, I have it at $300. And ideally, I plan on selling this as a bundle. So once I get the correct price for the Masters of the Universe, then I could commit to a bundled price. I'm so blessed. Right here. All right. Let's move on. And I think because of since I'm starting to do this live comic book sale thing, and I'm not getting too many people watching as I do the live show, it's most likely going to be you'll be able to see the books under replays. So that might be the best route for you guys to see which books are for sale. And then again, you could either mention in the comments if you have a better offer, best offer. You know, I'm open to entertaining prices, but just don't try to lowball me, because that's just not gonna work. All right, the next book is the first appearance of the Falcon in Captain America 117. I want to say about an 8. It's about an 8.5. Yeah, about an 8.5. 8.5. I have this one for sale at $600. I'm gonna do the spine real quick for you guys. There you go. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. There you go. I'll get a nice close up of the corners. And then around the edge here. This corner. The glare is showing this incorrectly, but I'm going to try to get it focused on there. There's it looks like there's a line there, but there's no line. It's just the glare on the bag. Yeah, there's no line there. But anyways, I could always show you pictures if you're interested. Looks like there's, I guess with the light, the reflection of the light, that's better. You can't see the light. Anyways, if you are interested, I'm very willing to send pictures to show you some close-ups, and I'll show you the front now. I do not plan on taking it out of the bag, at least not during this live. And let's get my little pudgy fingers out of the way. Right there. Yeah, so Captain America 117 for $600. Once I get this streamlined and got my workflow here where I need it to be, I'll have a couple of comics in the background here. And then, while I'm presenting. Oops. One moment. One moment. Alrighty, Superma Comics. Would that be Superman or Superma? Let's show these real quick. We have Captain America 117, the first appearance of the Falcon, at $600. It's graded about 8.5. Again, we have a waffle going on right over here. Right there. Tomb of Dracula. $50 spots. You get 3 spots for $140. I did not want these books to... Let's put this here. So you can get 3 spots for $140, a spot for $50, and that's for a Tomb of Dracula. But right now on the screen we have Captain America 117 at $600. I'm gonna put it down for a second because I'm very OCD and I have to see the comics. Organized. All right. So Captain America 117 at $600. Again, if anyone's seen this live after the fact on the replay and you see any books that you are interested in, by all means you can make a comment and or send me a DM. I am open to offers, but lowball offers I will not respond. I won't even entertain them. All right, let's show some of the books that I've already shown since we have some more new people in here. I do plan on doing this as a bundle, but I don't have a specific price for the Masters of the Universe. I kind of came unprepared, but I wanted to do this as a bundle. So DC presents number 47 and the Masters of the Universe number 1. Obviously, first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor. And then over here, Masters of the Universe. The DC Presents 47, I have it priced at $300. I've yet to get the correct price on this yet, but I do want to sell this as a bundle. So right now, just for the DC Presents, I have it at $300. Supermod Comics, by any chance, can you hear me fine? Can you guys hear me fine? Just checking. Just checking. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me fine? They probably can't even hear me. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Hold on a second. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Oh, okay. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Superman. Superman Comics. What's up, Savage Ghost? What's up, man? I'm doing a little sales here. So we got again, just a recap. We have a waffle going on here of Tomb of Dracula number 10, which we all know as the first appearance of Blade. The waffle presently is for $50 a spot. You get 3 spots for $140. Once all the spots are filled, then I'll do the live the live to see who the winner is. But right now, what we have on the screen is these are all He-Man related books. I have obviously the Masters of the Universe number 1, excuse me, and DC Presents number 47. DC Presents, I have it at $300, and unfortunately I don't know the price for the Masters of the Universe number 1, but if you guys want to give me an offer right now before I do a little research as to what's the good fair price for it, fair market price, if you want to make me an offer right now for both books, we can make it happen. Right now I have DC Presents number 47 at $300. So add in Masters of the Universe, make me an offer on it, and I'll settle it as a bundle. Again, DC Presents obviously is the first appearance of He-Man as well as Skeletor. Low grade big books. Ooh. Actually, I do have a low grade big book. Give me 1 second. Let me bring her up. Now, low grade, I'd give this a low grade because of about 4.5 to 5 if you were to get it graded, which is the first, the Frank Miller issue number 1 of Wolverine. I'm selling it as a bundle with Wolverine number 3 as well. Get them both. Now the Frank Miller cover has a little water damage on it, so that's why it's a low grade book. I've tried to press it out, but if you know anything about pressing books, good luck trying to get a slight water damage off the book with pressing and cleaning. It just doesn't work. All right, and so I have the bundle as I'm selling the set for $150 for both. You get it as a set. So Wolverine number 1, the Frank Miller cover, as well as did Frank Miller do Wolverine the issue number 3 as well? Did he do the cover? For which one, Superman? The set, the Wolverine 1 and 3? Is that what you were asking for? I am selling it as a set. Well, if you're asking for Wolverine 1 and 3, I'll sell this set as for $150. You get both number 3 and number 1. I'll sell it as a set for $150. I figure I got to give you guys time to respond. So we got both books here at $150. Let's show you the conditions. We'll start with number 3. Go along the spine. What's up, Vinny? Welcome to the live. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. And this set comes with Wolverine number 1, the iconic Frank Miller cover. This one does have some water damage on it, unfortunately. That's why I'm selling it as a set and only asking for $150 for both. Again, I'm selling it as a set. Alright. Put this down a second because my arms get tired. Hold on a second. I did want to check something real quick. Bear with me a moment, guys. Again, so I have a waffle of Tomb of Dracula number 10, which obviously is the first appearance of Blade. The waffles, I have 30 spots. Each spot is $50. You can get three spots for $140. So a $10 discount if you buy 3 spots. I'm so blessed. And bear with me a moment. Bear with me a moment. Any books that you guys are looking for, pretty much have everything, anything you could think of, relatively. Ordered what? Okay, back. I'm back. All right, so the next book, I think that pretty much covers everything here. You know what? Let's show you guys a couple of slabs. Let's put these books here. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, show some slabs. I'm a little tired. Been a long day. It's late night here anyways. All right, so this is a triple signed 9.8 slab. It's Daredevil 174. I have it for sale. I'd go with 500 for this. It's signed by Elodie Yung, who played Elektra. What was it? 2015? I think she played Elektra in the Daredevil series. Charlie Cox is also signed by Charlie Cox and Jim Shooter. So we have Elodie Yung, who played Elektra, signed it. Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil, signed it as well as Jim Shooter, the editor. They all signed it. This is a Frank Miller book. He did the cover. He did the interior as well. This is a first appearance of the Hand, and I'd let this one go for $500. Daredevil 174, the first appearance of the Hand. Frank Miller book, inside and out. Triple signed by Elodie Yung, Charlie Cox, and Jim Shooter. $500. 500 buckaroos. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Doesn't matter. There you go. All right, let's move on to the next slab. We're going to be wrapping it up after these a few slabs here. So the next book, again, since this was kind of an impromptu live, I just wanted to kind of test out my equipment here and, figure out how I'm going to go about doing this. But this book I planned on, let me show you the book. It's Hulk 340. Obviously, Todd McFarlane, iconic cover. But this is signed by Peter King, who unfortunately is no longer with us. This one signed by Peter King, who is the writer. This is the iconic Todd McFarlane cover. This one's for sale at $340. It's 9.2 grade. But what I had planned on doing was, and I'm not sure which one I'm gonna let go, because I actually want to keep one. Hold on one second. Which it should be in this stack right here. Oh, there goes the first light. I think we still. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we might have to. Let me get the book real quick, and then I'll show you. Do I not have it in the stack? I don't. First of all, let me get some light in this. As I look for the book that I'm referring to. Where is that book? Ah, here we go. I can't show you all these books because not all of them will be for sale, but the books that I was wanting to show you with that 340 is here. I'll show you really quick, but I need to get the light on. You came very prepared here tonight, Jose. Was this not charging this whole time? Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and use this plug on this other light over here, and then we can rock and roll. All right, we're back in business. So ultimately, what I want to do is sell this as a bundle with one of these raw copies, and this is the iconic Hulk issue 377, and they are both signed by Peter David as well. I did have the third print, which is the sought after one, but man, it's been years since I sold that the third print. So I had all three. I had these two and the third print, the first, second, and third print. Obviously, the third print is with the print that everybody wants to get. So anyways, and that one was, I did sell it with Peter David's signature on it as well. But anyways, these two, I'm not sure which one I want to keep. I've always loved this one here because the gold title, and then he signed it in gold, and then I don't know, just color wise, it's one of those books that I want to just keep in my collection. So most likely, and I don't have a price on this just yet, but then again, this one's, I want to say this is the first print. I'm not sure if this is the first or second print, but I wanted to sell it as a bundle. So Hulk 377 and Hulk 340, both signed by the writer Peter David. May he rest in peace. Very, very, very cool guy, very soft-spoken, very cool guy. When I met him, I met him, it was Tampa Bay Comic-Con years back. I want to say it was maybe, 2015. So both Hulk 340, I have the Hulk 340 with Peter David's signature at a 9.2 at $400. Actually, no, I think I'm asking $500 for this one. But anyways, I don't have anyone in the chat right now. So when you do reach out to me for this, if you guys see it on the replay, I might be asking for $500 for this. So I got to do a little research. Plus, I want to sell it as a bundle with Hulk 377. I don't have a price on this one yet. And both these books are signed by Peter David. This one here, also signed by Peter David. This one I'm going to keep for my my personal collection. So you see how he used gold ink on the signature, and then with the title, I just love how this looks. So I might just hold on to this one. But also, so yeah, the remainder of the books I'll show real quick. They are not just yet ready to be sold. I plan on pressing them, cleaning them, pricing them, fair market value. But just a kind of a hint of what we got going on. The Amazing Spider-Man 194. This first appearance of the Black Cat, who some believe might be in the new Spider-Man movie. This is Spider-Man 194. I also have These have been kind of been moving in the. These actually, I forget how much I was gonna ask for these, but I have $40 behind each. I'm not sure if that's what I'm asking for them. Action Comics #1. Obviously, these are reprints. Action Comics #1. Again, I'm not ready to sell them because I do want to press and clean them. All right, and then this one here, X-Men 160, also not ready to be sold. It needs a press and clean, but I figured just kind of show you guys. Easy for me to say. So this one's X-Men 160, as well as. So this one I was planning on selling as a bundle, 3 books. All right. So we have the first one, which is a reprint. Marvel's Greatest Comics #50. All right. So this is the reprint of Fantastic Four 67, which is this one, the first appearance of him, right? So I wanted to sell this as a bundle, but to add on to this, I also want to add on the first appearance of her. So which is Hulk, the King Size Annual Hulk #6. So this is the first appearance of her. And then we have the first appearance of him and the reprint. All 3 I'll be selling as a bundle. They're not ready to be sold because I want to press and clean them. So I'll get them ready. But I thought it'd be, whoever buys them is going to get a kick out of having all 3. Again, the first appearance of him, which is this one. Was it Fantastic Four 67? This is early Silver Age. The reprint, which is Marvel's Greatest Comics #50. And then the first appearance of her, King Size Annual Hulk #6. So I thought that would be pretty cool to have all 3. And then I want to end off today's live with the book I presently have. I'm doing a waffle on my Instagram. You are seeing a screenshot of the cover right there, but this book right here. And obviously, this is Tomb of Dracula #10, the first appearance of Blade, and that's what I presently have on my Instagram, the waffle. And as the caption says above, it's $50 a spot. You can get 3 spots for $140. And if you are interested in getting your spot on this waffle, by all means visit my Instagram at Comics Depot, and then get a spot or 2 or 3 at $140. But yeah. So this is my first live. My wife is probably upset in the background because I'm shouting, and she's probably trying to sleep. So I apologize. I'm gonna wrap it up quietly. Thank you guys for joining me. I plan on doing this more often. I definitely need to downsize my comic book collection. And so you guys benefit from that, because I'm finally selling a bunch of my good books. I do have a lot of, I guess, hot books or books that people are looking for to purchase. I have a lot of those that I will be selling as well. Again, I literally want to get my personal collection down to half size. So anyways, I'm rambling on. I digress. But yeah, thank you for coming by. Thank you for viewing this live show. And again, if you watch it on the replay, and if you're interested in any book that I showed, by all means, make a comment down below in the comments, and or send me a DM. I am open to offers, but don't try to lowball me because I'm just gonna overlook your offer. Anyways, take care and God bless.